The artist is out of Merrimack, Massachusetts. He is Sean Forrest, who has quite a not-for-profit ministry called Movin' with the Spirit. Sean is currently in Haiti on his Music for Life tour 2016. And coming up next, Denise Davis, originally from Russellville, Alabama, now living in Nashville, Tennessee. You're listening to Heart for Worship. My name is Frank Oliver. I welcome you. These are independent Christian artists and groups as well as actual church worship teams.
Disappointed, disillusioned, here I am again. Left with nothing but a few kind words and advice from well-meaning friends. Worldly wisdom, empty answers, and the thoughts of men haven't ever helped me resolve this chaos within. All of the roads I turned down were wrong, but I'm back to the truth I should have known all along. Jesus, you are my wonderful counselor. I look in your word and you show me my heart. Help me to see things as they really are. Jesus, you are my wonderful counselor. I come to you and I'm so satisfied, for you alone have the words of life. Jesus, you are my wonderful counselor. Your love letters I keep reading, memorizing lines, words of comfort that renew and heal this heart of mine. As I travel on this journey, there's light along the way, and a joy that comes when I'm careful to obey. So many things that I'd read before suddenly now make sense to me, Lord. Jesus, you are my
Yes, Lord. You are so worthy to be praised. That's James Bellamy and TC. As a special tribute to James, we'll have an encore performance a little later in the show. When I introduce James' second song after this next song, you'll understand why I decided to pay a special tribute to James, who once had a radio show in my hometown, Albany, New York. In fact, James had his show on the very same station, WHAZ, at which I worked and from where I broadcasted my show on 17 stations and translators throughout New York and New England for 10 years. But for now, this is Spontaneous Combustion.
Some people look at me and wonder what I'm thinking. Little look at me and wonder now, maybe I've been drinking. I guess it seems these days just have not been myself. It may look like I'm here, but really I'm somewhere else. And you can go where I have been, and then you really understand the state I'm in. Off the deep end, going deeper every day. I'm off the deep end. No matter what they say, I'm off the deep end. And I'm going all the way. I'm off the deep end. And I should have gone long ago. No matter much of me, if you think I'm deranged, no matter if all my neighbors think that I'm very strange, it's okay for you to stay here upon this earthly place. But while you're grounded here, man, I'll be out in space. I'll grab control to Major Tom. I'll take a dip, my friend, the water's warm. Off the deep end. Oh, won't you come along with me? I'm off the deep end. Look and you will see I'm off the deep end. And that's the only place to be. I'm off the deep end. Call the cavalry. And I'm off the deep end. Deeper every day. I'm off the deep end. No matter what they say, I'm off the deep end. And I'm going all the way. I'm off the deep end. I'm off the deep end. I'm going deeper every day. I'm off the deep end. No matter what they say, I'm off the deep end. And I'm going all the way. I'm off the deep end.
Oh, yeah, off the deep end. That means being sold out for Jesus. Ha ha. Yes, sir. As I said, that's Spontaneous Combustion. The Four in the Fire CD, from which that song is taken, is available for a minimum donation of $9 to Heart for Worship. And there are 8 worship songs on the CD. You can send checks or money orders to 1360 West Isabella Avenue, 1360 West Isabella Avenue, 2047, number 2047, Mesa, Arizona, 85202. Again, Mesa, Arizona, 85202. Or you can go to heartforworship.com. That's heart, the number 4, worship.com for address information. Now, after the teaching, we'll have a song by Ada, Michigan's Take Time to Sing. And they will be followed by an artist who was appreciative of the endurance his wife Stacy showed during his ministry. The artist last lived in Rocky Mount, North Carolina, and was originally from Albany, New York. Now, I say he was appreciative of Stacy because last November, the artist James Bellamy went home to be with Jesus. And I just found out recently he is joined in this recording by the TC Ensemble, the The Agape Blues Company will follow James and close today's show. ABC comes from Albany, New York. But for now, it's time for this week's Quickie. And here it is. The doctor says to the patient, "You'll live to be 60." And the patient replies, I am 60. And the doctor declares, "See, what did I tell you?"
Today's brief teaching with Frank is brought to you by Shalom, Serving Him and Loving Others Ministry. You are welcome to use this study in any way you wish, as long as it gives glory to God. You can receive these teachings by email, and you are welcome to send us names and email addresses of others who you think may want to receive these studies, especially non-believers. Send the email addresses of those to receive the teachings to frank@heartforworship.com. That's frank@heart4worship.com. And now, here's Frank.
Well, thank you, Jim. This is our 45th week of studies on Bible jobs that continue to this day, comparing jobs of Bible times to current employment. Today's background music is being provided by Rebecca Hilton from East Greenbush, New York. Today's job title is one that you might not even think of as a job, but to some, it is a very serious job. It is criminal. What is a criminal? That's easy. One who has committed a crime, who is involved in crime and is guilty of crime. Okay, so then what is crime? According to the dictionary, an act committed or omitted by violation of a law. Now, did you catch that? A crime is not only something you did, but can also be something you didn't do. Omitted. For instance, perhaps by law, maybe even a court order, you were obligated to pay an amount of money or something else to another person, but you didn't do it. I believe that would be a crime of omission. But a crime of omission can also be failing to tell the whole story. In other words, you may confess about something up to a certain point, but then leave out other significant details that could further indict you. God would call that deception. Quote, "And in their greed, they will exploit you with false words," which are deceptions. And that's 2 Peter 2:3. Now, one usually leads to the other. And I guess who else is a deceiver, would you think? Well, here's another quote. "And the great dragon was thrown down, that ancient serpent who is called the devil and Satan, the deceiver of the world. He was thrown down to the earth, and his angels were thrown down with him," as stated in Revelation 12:9. In other words, thrown out of heaven down to where we are right now. Satan loves it when we deceive, because